What's up guys, Amalgamaniac here, and welcome back to another episode of PokeARK Revamped VCSF Survival Series. So, as you can tell, I've got some new equipment, but that's not all. As you can see, from my hotbar, I've gone drop hunting. I mean, there's a few things I've crafted myself, but a lot of the stuff I've just picked up, such as the chest piece. I'm rocking some desert cloth armor. I've also got a mining drill, and I picked up this chainsaw from a drop in the Scorched Earth region where I'm currently set up, as well as this Journeyman Simple pistol. So yeah, we pretty much lost a lot, not a lot, we lost all of our hotbar at the end of the last episode, but we have now gotten pretty much everything we needed and better, and then some. Oh yeah, I've got a radio and a shiny tracker, so I can start getting some more rare Pokemon. And speaking of which, that's how I'm going to start off this episode, because there's an Amethyst, I guess that's how you say it, Pikachu from the Shiny Dinos mod. And there's also a Polar Raichu, but remember, Raichus have to be KO'd. And I don't really have any Trank stuff right now, and I'm not using the, I'm not using the immersive taming mod, so I mean it's probably about to despawn soon. If I have enough time after I get this Pikachu, I'll probably go after the Raichu, but we'll see. And speaking of Pokemon we're going after, I actually have a lot more Pokemon at my disposal currently. I'm not talking about new Pokemon, to the mod I mean. That is still, uh-oh, did I just hear a whistle? Oh crap! Shiny Alolan Raichu! Ah, don't hit me! No! I was just admiring the Alolan Raichu! No! Don't you dare hit me! I'm going after this Pikachu. And I'm so close to it, I have a feeling I'm about to get jumped by these stupid NPCs. Oh, and you might have noticed whenever I opened my inventory up last, I'm now level 94. Yeah, I have been crafting a good bit. Just gonna get me some berries. Right, so let's go ahead and passive tame this Amethyst Pikachu. Again, I think that's how you say it. And hopefully I do not die before then. And if I do die, you will see my interactions. And if I don't die, you'll see me tame this Pikachu. So I will see you in a little bit, I guess, because this is probably going to take a while. Oh, and also, before I leave y'all, I actually have two more Pokemon Centers. Oh, and I have awesome teleporters now, by the way. Pokemon Centers, teleporters, and I've got the foundations for a center line, you know, that I would put under Pokemon Center. I've got enough for one currently, and I'm working on foundations for another, so I can have another base location. And one of these is actually one that was on the starter zone. I've given up on that area. And I have wiped out the NPCs there. It's just, you know, I think I want to set bases up on locations in the island extension mod. So that way we have some more variety on where we can be in places that nobody's really seen before unless you're playing with the extension. And also I've put up a poll in PokeARK's Discord. Because, you know, if you've played Scarlet and Violet, you'll know that baby Pokemon are now catchable in the wild. So I put up a poll in PokeARK's Discord if they wanted that to also be a thing in this mod, or you could have the possibility of seeing Pichus or other future baby Pokemon in the mod. And so far it's looking like a yes, so I might add that to the next update as well. Also, it seems like Rare Sightings has a better chance to spawn higher level Pokemon, but shiny dinos are easier to track, I guess. Because if you try to search for the rare Pokemon that spawn, they're just named the same thing as everything else. But if you track shiny Pokemon, you know, like Amethyst, you can clearly just search for Amethyst and you can find it. I guess I'm just going to fill up all of this dead space while I'm taming. Because, you know, I set up where I was in the desert next to the spawn zone because I figured it would be safe. And in the process of prepping for this recording, I have been attacked a few times now. But thankfully, my Pokemon are strong enough now where they can't really do anything to me. But, you know, it's not as safe of an area as I originally thought it was. But yeah, I'm still going to stay there. because I am being successful so far at base defense. So, look at this Amethyst Pikachu. I don't really know what amethyst means, but yeah. I also don't remember if these particles persist after you throw it out. They do not. So let's go ahead and add amethyst to our collection at base. Ta-da! My humble abode. These are S+ metal foundations, so they cannot be broken by NPCs, as well as metal glass walls from the core crafting architect mod. And I just have my Pokemon Center completely surrounded. So let me go ahead and introduce y'all to my gang of Pokemon here. Jeez. But yeah, if you backspace, you can see them all. So I now have a shiny for Alolan Raichus. I now have normal Raichus and their shinies. And I have a whole bunch of Pikachus. I have every Cap Pikachu. And I have a shiny Cap Pikachu, which is very rare. And I have a white Pichu, which looks like this. And fun fact, White Pichu actually was almost a thing. It was sort of supposed to be a thing, but apparently the voice actress who was Pikachu or Pichu or whatever kept messing up on the name. So, I mean, somehow she kept saying Spiky over and over again. So instead of us having a White Pichu, that's how the spiky-eared Pichu came into play. If you don't believe me, just fact check it. I remember seeing a little gif about that before. But yeah, here's a shiny Cat Pikachu. And again, Cat Pikachus are already pretty rare, but getting a shiny one is especially rare. Let's go ahead and ball these back up. Oh, and say hello to Amethyst, everyone. Oh, you're a male. Well, well, well. You will definitely be breeding with somebody, won't you? In case we have another body deleting incident, I will not keep y'all on me. So on this episode of the survival series, we're actually going to be going to a new location and setting up the groundwork for that new base. We are going to go towards our prize, which is that area right over there, the floating island, and it is possible to get to without a flyer, by the way. You just need a glide suit. Which, speaking of glide suit, I should probably repair it first, just in case it decides to break on me. So yeah, clearly, since I'm level 94, I have done quite a bit of exploring and building and time playing that hasn't been on video. And that may or may not hinder me when trying to make content, but I think we'll be alright. You know, actually, now that I think about it, there are 2 floating islands. And that one with the green crystals is actually very close to Herbivore Island, where I usually start my survival series. Especially where I started it on From Beach Bob to Max Ascension. So, I don't know, we might look up here first, but I might actually aim towards that floating island instead. I am so glad that this grappling hook is not only reusable, but you cannot lose durability. Otherwise, I would never, ever get up here until I put in a flying Pokemon. And if I recall, Pokemon do still spawn on these islands. And if that's the case, there might still be NPC tribes that try to spawn up here too. It's definitely not a flat area. Wait a minute. Did I just accidentally find a cave with actual bees? They don't seem aggressive though, and they technically don't seem to exist because I can't really target them with my awesome spyglass. I better have this Raichu out just in case. Very shiny. What about this? Oh crap! They didn't like that very much. Oh, holy crap. I imagine this is how Beedrill would be. Ow! Ah! No! Get away from me! Oh. You fool! You fool! No! Uh-oh. Well, at least now I know there's a honey cave there. Because I sure as heck didn't know that. Take off all these skins. And I know I could just turn off the setting. I don't wanna. I'm just ignorant that way. Well, there's been no death message. Aside from mine. Alright, so let's go ahead and rescue our Alolan Raichu. It might be quicker to just go to green and then jump from there, maybe. Yeah, it's over there. Yeah, pretty soon these lands will not only be filled with Pichu as well, but they will soon also be filled with Voltorb and Electrode, as well as Hisuian Voltorb and Electrode. And maybe not as the update comes out, but there will be, I don't remember which episode it was from, but it was like a watermelon looking Electrode. I've commissioned that to be made from somebody on Instagram that's really good at doing this. As well as obviously the introduction of noble Pokemon with Hisuian Electrode that may or may not be tameable, question mark. Probably not. And you can just get it from loot for loot, I think. But we will see. I mean, obviously it will be coming. It's just a matter of if they're tameable or not. Again, if these were not reusable and infinite durability, I would not be doing this. Oh, now I can see them. And they're not that strong either. Now, just in case I die again, I will have this teleporter point, and I'll go back to my last location. The shaders for this stuff are so weird. Like whenever you go into caves, everything just turns into extremely shiny. Alright, now Raichu, attack! And hopefully they won't attack me. Oh jeez. You can do it. Maybe not. Attack, dummy! Are you asleep? What is going on? Let go! Are they stun locking you or something? Get back! Alright. Flee! Flee! Come on, turd! Run past me! Run! Run! No! Peace out! Peace out! And they're still chasing me. They're worse than the NPCs. Leave me alone. Wait, wait, wait. I got this. Here we go. You're good. Haha. But alright. We escaped by the skin of our teeth. So let us go ahead and attempt to get over there. I think I just have to get the higher ground first. So I think I already know what my two locations are going to be. And I'm only saying this because I have, like I said, I have been exploring. I was just going to wait to colonize, so to speak, until I got there. But my first location is going to be on that floating island, which is near where Herbivore Island is down there. And a new region added by the extension mod. But also in the snow area, there's apparently a castle, which I am excited about. Now look at this place. Nice looking trees over here. And I also want to try to make some map variants for Pokemon. I think that would be pretty cool. But we will see. And if I can set up an S+ harvester in here, we would get crystals for days. And it is crystal, by the way. Like actual crystal. And all these are actual bushes, so like I could farm the crap out of berries. I mean, look at that. Look at that. Just look at it. And from my understanding, this extension gives access to all of the boss fights on the island. So I don't really know how that would work, or if there's like multi-levels to this extension. Where'd it go? Am I blind? Oh, there it is. I think this is the Fenrir boss fight. And now that I think about it, I don't even really remember the spot I was talking about on here that I wanted to set up. I know what it looks like, I just don't remember how to get. Oh wait, it might be on those smaller platforms over there. Now that I think about it. Like the Genesis Part 1 islands you'd see in the ocean biome. Yeah, I'm going to let Owen Raichu heal. I guess as it's eating. Yeah, I hadn't applied the update with the T-pose eating fix yet. And again, I do have it fixed on my end. It's just not active in the mod yet, so to speak. So, we officially have our second base location. Let's go ahead and find the next one. And remember, for the next location, we're going to go to the snow biome in blue. Since it's not nighttime yet, I should be able to find it fairly quickly. Once it hits nighttime, it will probably be more difficult. Is that a cave? That is a cave. Ooh. But yeah, if you play Crystal Isles, this is basically that area over there. Like Eldritch Isles or whatever. But down there is the castle. And just because I'm curious, I kind of want to go over there first. It should be a fairly simple glide back over to the castle after I take a little peek in here. Oh wait, is this like Ragnarok? Is this that kind of cave? With the ice worms and I think so. Oh yeah, this looks surprisingly... Yeah, this looks very familiar. Oh boy. Yeah, this area is pretty much like Crystal Isle. Oh geez, that scared me. This place is pretty much like Crystal Isles, but the cave looks a lot like Ragnarok's. But there's no hole back here. Maybe there's another one? Over this way. Uh-oh. What boss? That's not the worm icon. Yeah, this is 100% like the Ragnarok cave, which just has me confused. This is all the signs of the Crystal Isles location, but it's the Ragnarok cave. Oh yeah, this is definitely familiar. Ah! Definitely familiar. Okay. Yep. Get away! Crap. Well. Yep. Now I gotta repair all my crap. For now, let's just go ahead and get our next location set up. Although now I can't see it, which is just like I explained before. Jeez. Well, let's go give him a 5 just so I can see it. If I knew how to spell gamma. I still can't see it. Well shoot. Oh, I got some NPCs already waiting for me. I was thinking maybe I could see it better if I got closer. Nope, I still see nothing. There's even more NPCs down there. Oh, here's the castle. Oh lord. Okay, they got a plant down there too. Okay, I see how it's going to be. Well, are these the natives for this castle or something? They're all gathered around here. Oh, there's another one. Okay. Oh yeah, they're down here in force. Oh, hello, radioactive Pikachu. Yeah, I'm definitely going after that before I end the episode. It's radioactive, radioactive. I might not even need to place foundations for this. I just gotta line it up right. It's super dark here. Where's my freaking torch? But yeah, this is a big castle, and it almost makes me want to have this as my main base, because look at how freaking big this is. Heck, I could have put the whole Pokemon Center in here. Part of me wants to think I should have turned it around, so this could have been on the other side. But it might work better here anyways. I actually don't think I'm lined up now. I was lined up with the door, but I'm not lined up with this door frame. You'll be alright, I guess. This is so dark. Okay. So let's go ahead and go back to the OG base, because there's actually lights up there. And considering where my other two locations are, I don't really think I need to make walls or doors for that. Although for the castle, I probably will have to fortify the openings currently there, so NPCs can't just walk in. Alright, let's go get this radioactive Pikachu. Ah, crap. Well, it was right about it being radioactive. That's a higher level than the other one was, wasn't it? Oh geez, I need that milk here. Yeah, I'll wait for its feed to go down a little bit. It's time to eat, young Pikachu. So this radioactive Pikachu is female. Amethyst is a male Pikachu. So I have a feeling we could come out with some some pretty banging Pichus. Now my question is, once I tame this Pikachu, is it still going to be radioactive? Right, we officially have a radioactive Pikachu. And yes, the answer is yes. If it is still tamed, it will harm you. So for you, I do not mind if your buff disappears. I still know what you are. And I may or may not try to set a base up there on that floating island with the propulsion system. But we will see. So I'm going to make this outro short and just end the episode here. Yeah, I gotta sleep off this radiation poisoning from Pikachu. I'll try to fortify the two new locations, and I will see y'all next time. Yeah!